What's good, everyone? It's Chambers. Today we're going to be making a melodic beat from scratch in FL. It might even be a plug beat. I haven't done a plug tutorial in like 6 years or something, so this should be pretty fun. And a huge thank you to Output for sponsoring this video. Let's get started with some chords. I like a nice Rhodes kind of. Wait, what was that chord? Dump score log from the last 2 minutes. That. Copy that. We could get rid of the rest of it. Paste that over here. Bum, bum, bum. That's the idea. So let's quantize that. I like this. That tension. That's it. I remember when I first learned this about FL Studio, it saved my life so many times. If you're playing something and you think that you like find a melody or chord that you really like, but you weren't recording, you can go into tools, dump score log to select a pattern, and you could look for the last 30 minutes. It will actually save your MIDI. The tension right here, we got an A minor triad, this A, this C, and this E, and we add that B for that tension. Sounds amazing. And that one's a little bit happier. Just expanding the chords. What I'm doing here is just adding melodies in the chords using the same notes that I already have. And I will also make another simplified version that's just the chords. So this is a structuring technique that I do a lot. Make that unique. And now we could take out all this melody stuff and just have it play the chord normally. Here's where the fun starts. I'm gonna go over to the master track and add a plugin called Co-Producer. This guy's been super popular lately. I'm sure you've heard of it by now, but if you haven't, this is Co-Producer. And what I could do is select my key, which I know is G minor. I can hit capture the audio and it's gonna listen to the chords that we created. Type in a prompt, an adjective, an instrument, smooth, piano, heavy, bass. I really want a smooth saxophone. Hit find samples, and it's going to find the best saxophone samples that rhythmically and harmonically match our chord progression. When I play it with the chords, it's going to sync it in tempo and in key. You could just drag and drop this into any DAW that you're using, and there's no credit system at all. I can drag as many of these samples into my session as I want. So what I'm going to do is just listen through and take each segment that I like. Doesn't take up too much space, so we still have room for more melodies. Render that out, and that's Co-Producer for you. It's the fastest way to find the best samples that fit, completely royalty free. There's new samples added every single day, 100% musician made, and you get to take full creative control. I still can't even believe it's less than $10 a month. You can start for free right now with a 7-day trial and then get 50% off your first month. That's the best deal you're gonna find in the entire industry. So let's move on. I want like a moving aspect to the beat. So I love arpeggios, especially for plug music. I'll go right into Bell and Perk. You hear this in a lot of plug music. Oh, there it is. All right, let's go back to Co-Producer, find another element to add. Ambient piano, find samples. I like this one a lot. Drag that in. And it's another one that has a lot of movement to it. Just keeps things flowing. Some modulation effects maybe. That's kind of crazy. That's what I mean about full creative control. You could take any sample from Co-Producer and turn it into literally anything that you want. Something like that. We need a nice lead. That's perfect. Let's just quantize it. Make sure to keep those slides in there. I have a nice volume gate on here. This is what it sounds like full. And I'm at such a small mix level, but it adds a little bit more like breathing to it. Do a little like staircase up. That's dope. That's awesome. Let's render that. And now back for some more inspiration. What do we want? Synth bass. Wait, whoa. Drag that in. I just want that one hit. Bow, bow. Fade this one down a little bit. So out of a whole bass loop from Co-Producer, we just chopped out a tiny sample, pitched it a little bit differently, and made it our own. I think that's an interesting perspective because you'll hear people say, I don't want to just throw loops in my beats. That's so lazy. It's whatever you make it. So if you want to take a loop and chop it into your own thing, you have full creative control to do that. I think I want to add one more thing. Maybe like a simple vocal. I like that. Okay, that's it. This guy right here. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's awesome. Man, shout out to Co-Producer. That's gotta be like my favorite part of the whole beat. That one human aspect makes it so much more catchy. I gotta add one more element, just a little sitar, and then we'll do the drums. Literally just a meow. All right, let's get the drums. We're gonna go into Iconic 2, get a light clap. Fill these 2 steps. Really work the velocity, just to emphasize that bass. Maybe go down 1 semitone. Get some snares. We gotta have the plug crash, of course. Gotta get the tom. Alright, so now we're gonna structure it out. I like to delay the 808 like 2 bars. Here's the finished product. Once again, shout out to Co-Producer coming through, helping out my workflow, giving me the best samples that fit immediately. Works with any DAW, royalty free, unlimited, no credits at all. Again, it's less than $10 a month. You can start your 7-day free trial right now and then 50% off your first month. Best deal you're gonna find. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it. My name's Chambers and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.